to a new video. This vlog is so chunky. I don't know how I managed to accumulate so much footage to edit during the shortest month of the year. But before we get into the rest of the video, I did want to make a few exciting announcements. I will be at Moccafest again this year on April 1st and 2nd. Feel free to check out my video from last year when I exhibited at Mocha for the first time. If you don't know what Mocha Festival is, it is a massive illustration and comics festival here in New York City. I will be at table 190 selling my work, and there will be a bunch of other really amazing talented artists, including some of my own friends. So if you're local to New York City or just happen to be in the area that weekend, I will leave any vital info in the video description if you're interested. Another really exciting thing that I wanted to share that I briefly mentioned in my last video is that I worked on a really cool project throughout February. I do talk about it throughout this vlog in fragments, but now that February is over, it did release at the beginning of March, so now I get to show you guys. I did post it to Instagram, but in case you haven't seen it yet, I worked on a series of gifs with Giphy for their Women's History Month collection. So you can use these gifs on your Instagram stories if you search up my name or my Instagram handle, which is knivesmeow. And I think you can also use it on Snapchat or wherever Giphy is used as an extension. And if you didn't know already, I have made gifs for fun on Giphy in the past, so it was really cool to work on a paid client project where they reached out to me, so it was a great honor. A lot of research, time, and love went into animating these gifs. I made 10 in total, but I redrew every single frame that was animated. So there were somewhere between like 40 and 50 different frames all together. I'll probably also share them on screen just so you guys can see the fruits of my labor. It was incredibly difficult to narrow down exactly whose portrait I wanted to animate for the gifs. My goal with this collection was to highlight the significance of intersectionality as well as celebrating women, and especially women that have been marginalized throughout society. They are pretty teeny tiny on a mobile screen, but you can check out my portfolio or my page on Giphy's website to really see the grand detail I put into a lot of these gifs. I am very proud of how this project turned out, but yeah, that's all I wanted to share for now, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video.
He's who wrote 𝕔𝕠𝕠𝕝𝕟. A lot of people have told me.
Good morning. Today is a Sunday. It's February 5th. I am wearing a pink sweater and these earrings because I just reluctantly made a stinky little reel by rubbing like the last 5 brain cells I have left. I think it turned out pretty decent. I kind of announced the shop update. I didn't want to say last minute, but I like to announce it at least a week ahead just so people get to see it. I also sent out my shop update newsletter. Look at how cute these earrings turned out. I realized I ran out of hardware just as I was making these, so there should be more. Like, I have more froggy charms available. It's just that I ran out of jump rings and eye pins and hooks. I also have these bad boys that are gonna have little like iridescent star beads on them. I feel like I managed to cram a lot of work within like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday right now, but I have some sketches due for a client project on Monday morning, so I have to get those done. But I also wanted to show you guys something really cute that I worked on. So now that I have a physical rewards tier on Patreon, I realized how time-consuming it is to stamp like every single envelope, not just with one stamp, but with my PO box address and also like a little do not bend stamp. I know a lot of my artist peers get their Patreon envelopes custom printed, so I decided to bite the bullet and go ahead with it, and I think the designs came out pretty cute. I didn't make it Patreon specific, so they are versatile and I could use them for sticker orders if anyone requests their stickers to be sent like with stamps on my shop. So this is the back of the envelope. The little address sticker would go here. I still haven't gotten a proof yet, so I'm hoping they can do this like
really nice blueprint on it. And then the front of the envelope is so stinking cute. Like look how adorable that is, okay? So I'm hoping these turn out really great.
It has been so ridiculously cold the past few days here in New York City. I've always lived in a pre-war apartment. I've never lived in like a fancy new development with like ventilation. So our heating comes through very loud, noisy, hissing radiators, which turn on and off, not out of our choice. And it gets really, really hot when they're on. But once it's off, these old buildings have zero insulation, so the heat is like here and then it's gone. We do have a few space heaters, but I just got this in the mail today. I have always wanted a Japanese heated kotatsu since I was in high school. And ever since then, I have always wanted a kotatsu because New York City gets like really freaking cold in the wintertime and the heating is spotty. I'm also iron deficient, so I have very poor circulation. And I decided to finally order a beautiful little wooden kotatsu. I'm really excited for when it arrives. Hopefully it's still, like, imagine it's just like 90 degrees the day it arrives. I wouldn't be surprised. There was a time like that a few years ago where it was just like a random summer day in the middle of January. I mean, it's February now, but I have sketches that are due tomorrow, so I will get to that. I can't show you, but I have to get that done. Going to eat these Bangladeshi beans that my mom made for me. It's called 𝓵𝓵𝓸𝓰, and then I'm gonna have the dal, but first gotta squeeze some citrus onto there.
This morning, and I already worked on some commissions mentioned before, and I finished the sketches yesterday, and
Hello there, it is the next day. I just took a shower, which is why my hair looks wet and very much unstyled. This morning I sent over my first round of sketches for the client project and I got some feedback. I'm gonna make a few revisions. So far, it's pretty good. Like, not to toot my own horn, but it's pretty good. I was working on it all of last night because I just wanted to refine it and work out little details. So on top of the other things that I gotta do, I also have to make those revisions. I am signing a few prints at the moment because I checked my stock and it said I only had 14 of these left, which I know is wrong because there's like a huge stack sitting in the other studio. I realized all of these prints were not signed and therefore not counted in the inventory. So I am signing a bunch of those because I will be having my Patreon patron early access later tonight. I am also guest starring on my favorite South Asian podcast, 𝓵𝓵𝓸𝓰, later this evening. So we have a packed night going on today. It'll be like an interview. We're gonna talk about art. We're gonna talk about being brown and queer, you know, all the good stuff. I started recording because I got this in the mail. Literally look at how pretty these crochet hooks are. You're probably wondering why I have two sets, and that's because I got one for myself and I also got another one which I will be sending to my grandmother in Bangladesh because she also loves fiber arts, but mainly because these were finally on sale. I also wanted to swap out my regular metal hooks for these cushiony comfort grips because I have like a really firm grip on anything that I'm doing, from like drawing to knitting to crocheting, and to the point where I have a little dent on my finger on my dominant hand when I'm like writing and drawing. So I'm hoping this helps, but I'm just like, look how pretty. I love, if you couldn't tell already, I love when things are like just fun colors. Wait, let me put them in rainbow order. Like, come on, just look at how pretty these hooks are. I might also sell some of my older crafting supplies, specifically my crochet hooks and some spare knitting needles, because at some point in college I bought like interchangeable knitting needles, and so there's a lot of circular knitting needles that I have that I just don't use anymore because I have an interchangeable set. I really don't have any other use for the ones that don't have a little cushiony grip on them. Like, I've tried putting on those pencil grips and it's okay, but it's not the most ergonomic, and I feel like I would rather have someone take it off my hands that will use it. This is really all I have to show you. I have a lot of work to get done today, so I'll see you later. My outing, got some pizza, went to the art store, took a walk through Greenwood Cemetery. I also got this ball winder. I would like to be able to knit and crochet without my yarn tangling into an absolute nightmare. At the art store, I finally bought a puzzle. I've been wanting to get a puzzle, so I found this really cute cat puzzle. It's only 300 pieces, so I'm hoping it'll be easy-ish. And then I also bought these brass rings. I'm going to use them to start little plant macrames, so this will be like the ring it's hooked onto. And then I also found this really cute red frame. I do enjoy how small this frame is, so I could probably frame one of my smaller prints inside of this. On my train ride to and from Brooklyn, I made quite a bit of headway with this book that I got last year. But I'm going to make it a goal of mine to finish tasks, like reading books. Yeah, so that's all I have to offer for now. I think I'm gonna start packing orders tonight. The weather was really good, so I wanted to utilize the sunlight and then pack orders once I'm home. I don't know how many I'll pack, but I'll see you later. Do you see this?
That's crazy.
Look at my contraption. Look how Mimichi's holding it up. I yelped because this fell off and it fell into the water. Like, this whole contraption fell off and it fell into the water. I'm on my pilgrim shit right now.
It's on the couch.
I'm in the middle of packing orders. In my shop, there's an option where you can add special gift wrapping to your order. Usually if people leave a note, I'll write it. I'll just like select some type of stationery paper I have and I'll write a note. For any of the orders that asked for gift wrapping, I included a really cute little Hello Kitty Valentine. So this is where you put your heart hands up on the screen so we can complete a little heart.
You can't fool me, Plankton. You want the Krabby Patty formula.
You are going to deliver it to me in person.
Good afternoon. It's a Saturday. Hello, Kuni. I just did laundry today. I have a pair of SpongeBob pajamas that I still have to give back to Annabelle. I do not have in-unit laundry or laundry in my building. That would be a great luxury, but I have been doing coin laundry in my entirety of living here in New York City. But I wanted to show you guys, I got this secondhand Ivar shelf off of Facebook Marketplace. I'm in Julian's studio right now. We've utilized our second bedroom as Julian's studio space, but it's also a place where I can keep my extra mailers, any like big stuff, but these things are hard to find. Also, when I moved into this apartment, I bought one of those Ivar shelves. It's like a wooden customizable shelving system, and I like that it's like pine wood. I bought it for $80. Tell me why it is $130 now. So I'm really glad I got to score this for cheaper and also secondhand. The reason that I started recording is because I went to the thrift store today. I went to my local thrift shop. The thrift gods were with me today because let me show you what I got. Let's start with this really lovely glass frame. It does need a backing, but the border of the frame itself is aluminum. I'm probably going to spray paint it something nice. I've been wanting to get like a bright blue spray paint because I have some other things that I'd like to spray paint blue. I love thrifted frames because you'll find that this is actually glass and not like plastic or acrylic. I have a lot of art prints that I still want to frame and I'm just like hoarding a bunch of frames and seeing what fits certain prints. So I went in and I found this really cute goose print like drinking glass. I'm really sad that the paint was just like it was just coming off really badly. The thing with a lot of these vintage glasses is that they probably have lead in the paint, so I'm not going to be using them as drinking glasses, but more so to store like knitting needles or pencils or something like that, or just as display. But I did, however, find these super duper adorable chicken glasses. Look how cute they are. And they're like a really nice shape. I think they're so freaking cute to keep the chicken theme going. So let's move on to some clothes. I'm very picky with clothes. Something has to fit really nicely, has to be made up out of good material. I double check if there's anything wrong with it and if I can fix it. I got this super duper cute chicken dress and it's like the perfect length. It's super duper flowy. I love dresses. Like I have a variety of dresses that are like more form-fitting, but I also love dresses that don't cling to my body, and it's so cute. The second dress is a bit more form-fitting. I'm probably going to have to make some alterations to it so it fits like my bust a little bit nicer, and I'm probably going to like pin the middle because I don't want anything to spill out. But this really cute dress, and the reason that I liked it is because of the bottom. It kind of reminds me of like J fashion Lolita style dresses, and it fits perfectly. Last item, this freaking cow skirt, and the camera doesn't do it justice, but it's like this really cool material, and I didn't see this until I was like leaving to go pay, and I was like, so yeah, that was my little thrifted find for today. There's already some pilot holes. Thank you.
I feel bad for little bro. You put no oil on it?
Conversation should work then. Yeah. Okay. What was your favorite food growing up? English will tell us.
My favorite food was rice and beef stew.
You like listen?
And fruit, mango, and berries.
𝓕𝕠𝕝𝓼.
Banana shake, that's a word.
Thinking like when you said green berry, I'm thinking of like gifs.
I want to hold on vegan biryani.
Oh, yeah, biryani. That's
What was your favorite food?
biryani.
Biryani. Yeah. Okay.
You didn't answer. Did you answer?
Yeah, I did. I said my mom was vegan biryani.
My favorite food growing up might have been probably like jerk chicken.
Jerk
And
chicken.
rice and
I
peas.
love
Yeah.
it.
My mom makes really good jerk chicken.
I gotta try it. What is something that always brings you joy?
When my family is together and they smile, talking.
I think just like a good day, you know? Like, you know when you have a day and you're like, this is a good day. Like the weather is nice, you like crack open the window and like...
I smell the breeze.
Yeah, smell the breeze. Maybe you go outside for a walk, nothing goes wrong. That makes me happy. Or like you'll see your favorite people, eat your food, do something nice, relaxing day, that's what brings me joy. Ru, you?
There's one word.
One? Is it okay.
I was gonna copy yours. I
Okay.
think like, well, specifically weather, like good weather.
Good
Because I
weather.
feel like I don't really like
Yeah.
a cloudy day. It's just like, and then if it's too hot, that also
Yeah.
like I don't like it too hot either. But like even temperature, blue sky, I like that.
It's like I feel like your generation doesn't have this anymore, but when it would be like summertime, you would literally like knock on your neighbor's door, like, can so and so come outside to play?
Yeah.
I would usually ask Mashrika's mom, like, oh, can Mo come outside to play? And then she would be like, no, but then she would hear people outside playing and then be like, okay, fine, you can go outside and play. And so then everyone would be on the block like playing. We'd bring the skip or the scooter or something and we'd just be on the block like playing. And I feel like that doesn't happen anymore.
Yeah, everybody was
Yeah.
playing Manhunt.
Yeah.
You ever play Manhunt?
No, we did not have
have no
enough
idea what that
hiding
is.
spaces to play man.
Wait, you don't know what Manhunt is? Yo, Manhunt is like, it's kind of like tag. It's like a modified tag.
Wow.
I hope so.
There we go.
I guess.
Chicken mug.
With Len.
No, go. Say Bismillah. Bismillah. Is it delicious? Hey, baby. Mama. Oizu.
Good morning. It is a Monday. Last night I hung out with friends. It was Super Bowl Sunday. Do I care for sports? No, but do I care about Rihanna? Yes. I also wore the blue dress that I thrifted. I washed it and wanted to wear it. It's really cute. I just got my February Patreon stickers. I ordered them from the sticker app. I really hope they look good. And they do! Okay. These are so cute. Look at them. Oh my god. Look at these babies! They're glittery! Oh my god. I also designed a custom envelope on envelopes.com. Those haven't arrived yet, but I'm going to be using up a few of my old envelopes, stamping them, and then I'm going to use the custom envelopes whenever they arrive and then send out rewards. But look how freaking cute they are! I'm excited. I will be packing orders today. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. I have a few plans. And in order for me to feel sane, I'm gonna just try to pack as many orders as I can today so that I don't have a stressful week. Also, on top of that, I need to edit vlogs and also complete this client project, so wish me luck. Warm outside. I just walked to the bookstore and got something for Julian. My Kotatsu came in the mail, which is hilarious. This is the Kotatsu because it's literally so hot outside. But my envelopes arrived, my custom envelopes that I've been talking about. I really hope they look good. This better not end up like like trash. Moment of truth. Oh, they look so cute. Look. Ah. These are so freaking cute. I am not going to assemble my Kotatsu today. It is too hot to assemble this. Also, I have a lot of things to get done, and that means I also have to disassemble the coffee table, which I'm not going to do. But right now, I'm going to wrap Julian's present. You guys are balanced on a My Melody tissue box. I went to the bookstore and I got this for Julian. I'm whispering because he's literally in the other room. He's been saying how his dad gave him this book when he was younger and he's been wanting to read it again, so I'm gonna wrap this up. He already knows what I got him because he was like, oh yeah, I should go ask my dad for this book, and I was like, don't, because I already ordered it. So I'm gonna wrap this in some upcycled craft paper, but I also got some stuff for myself. Got this really cute book of illustrations, so cute. And I also got this little sugar saver. It's supposed to, like, if you have brown sugar and it dries out, this is supposed to keep it moist. Hi Queenie. I'm gonna wrap the book in this purple ribbon that was on my graduation scroll. I also got a package from Jisoo, aka jisoupy. Julian's on the phone, so I gotta wait. Oh my god, there's more stuff. Oh my god, the prints are bent. Yes, this is... My battery's dying. No! Why did my battery have to die now? Okay, I'm back. I don't know why I was whispering. So cute. Really demolishing this tissue paper. Jisoo. Oh, bless you. Hi, look, it's you. Look at this boy. Why is this battery also dead? You know what? I'm just gonna continue recording until this runs out of battery. So we have this. Some prints. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh wait, is my favorite one in here? I'm putting this in the bathroom. Can I speed run through this? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. She sent me so much stuff. This is like absolute chaos. What else? She sent me so many stickers. Oh my god, my battery's gonna die. If this cuts out, I apologize. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Am I missing anything? Am I missing anything? Are your eyes 100% closed? Don't open them.
My eyes are not opening.
Don't open them. What are you doing?
They're not opening. No, this is sick. This is insane.
You want to show them?
What is this?
I heart Gucci.
Nah. I heart Gucci is insane. What? Oh my god. I mean, thank you.
You kind of already knew your gift,
I knew
but
it
I wanted
was
to
gonna
wrap
be.
it just so you can have the...
They tell the people, everybody needs to go read this. I was like 12 years old. My dad made me read this and it changed my life. Great words in here. And it's a lot of things that you probably did not learn in school.
Exactly.
Because they kept that shit away from you.
Exactly,
So.
exactly. Happy Black History Month.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. This is a great... I've been meaning to tap back in. And so I already knew I was getting it because I talked about it. But, you know, I appreciate having it in my hand.
Yeah, I want to read it as well. So once you're done, I'll read it.
Great book.
Do you like your little Valentine?
Yeah, I do. Thank you. I love Gucci.
Next, like, wait every time.
I've been super busy because it took me 2 months into the new year to finally put away this Christmas tree. I ended up decluttering and rearranging that entire corner of the living room, which is also my studio and workspace. That lilac metal cubby has been sitting in various corners of our apartment for a long time now, and I want to be more intentional about my space and where things are. I also got this shelf from my neighbor. She didn't want it anymore, so I took it off her hands, but I'm planning on painting it a nicer color at some point, but I'd rather have it in the place where it needs to be and maybe think about the aesthetics later on. This is the very next day. I clearly got caught up with rearranging and organizing my studio. I didn't film a majority of it, but by the time I needed to assemble the kotatsu, the sun was going down, and I also went to karaoke for a friend's birthday that night. So this is the kotatsu, which is a Japanese heated table that I mentioned earlier in the video. Since this is literally from Japan, I also had to buy a voltage converter so the table doesn't fuse, and mainly so my apartment won't burn down. There's a heating element on the underside of the tabletop. Usually a futon is used to keep the warmth in. I don't have a futon, but I do have a blanket, which I end up swapping out. And before you ask, kotatsus do not burst into flames, kind of like space heaters do, as long as they're used correctly.
Look, it says, this can't be you. Do not the cat.
Well, not if you don't put the blanket there.
Yeah.
Old movie with all kids. How many you are not playing like 30 years? 35 years.
More than that.
40 years.
40 years, right?
40 years later,
Yeah.
you are touching the air.
What happens with the red?
No problem. No problem. No problem. If you want to hit this one, you can come over here. You can come over here.
With this one, aim here.
Little
like
harder,
this, it
little
can
harder.
come.
Cool thing. Yeah.
তুমি mostly এইখানে হিট করো, but it has to hit also this one, okay? But এই শোনো আমি বলি আগে ফালাই দিয়ে
ফাইতে নিতে হাতে ও তো বড় তো সব হাই স্পিড
Her favorite sweet is laddu because she is a laddu.
Is it my turn? Your turn?
How?
That's one.
If you can hit here, this is the only one I can apply. I can apply everything.
Just trying to get that one.
Yeah, hit this one. You probably this one covered. This one.
I went too strong on that one.
So you have to have your aim and
Oh wow! Literally, that's why you're getting mad emails.
That's crazy. That's so crazy. You look good too in print.
Hello, you've made it towards the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I am packing Patreon mail rewards in the new envelopes that arrived, and it's made the packing process so much easier. Speaking of my patrons, I want to give them a special shout out because their support has especially helped me throughout February while I worked on the project with Giphy. My patrons, including anyone watching this video right now, your engagement with my artwork, videos, and my shop has helped me come this far freelancing as an illustrator who also shares their work on the internet. It's really cool to see my work come to life online as well as offline. I recently had another wholesale order go to Chicago. The shop is called Femmes, so you can find my work IRL if you didn't know already. I'll leave all of my stockists in the video description, including the project I did with Giphy if you haven't seen it already. I hope I get to see some of y'all if you're in New York City during April 1st and 2nd for Mocha Festival. Again, I'll leave all details in the video description. I'll be selling my work at Table 190, and some of my artist friends like Megan, aka Studio Maggie, and Amy, aka Milkbox, will be next to me. And I actually have my friends helping me sell work this time around, so hopefully things will be a bit smoother. Thanks again for watching. I hope you're having a lovely day wherever you are, and hopefully we'll see each other again in April. Goodbye, friends.